What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 20 free stocks, Webull is going to give you up to 20 free stocks when you open a new Webull brokerage account. You put $100 in that brokerage account, they're going to give you 3 fractional share stocks. You put $500 in your new brokerage account, they're going to give you 20 free fractional share stocks. Now, those stocks can be valued anywhere from $3 a share up to $3,000 a share. So don't delay. Act today. Get yourself down in the description box. Click on that Webull link. Open up that Webull account. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. I will also send you a Webull tutorial video to walk you through how to use the Webull app so that you can learn and get yourself in a position, guys, where you can build yourself some wealth in 2025. Tom Lee, whom I really respect, came out on record and said over these next 60 days, guys, there is going to be a lot of millionaires made. Now, some of you guys don't know who Tom Lee is. He is the co-founder and head of research at Fundstrat Global Advisors. He has about 25 to 30 years worth of experience on Wall Street. And he's an analyst, he's an expert. And he frequently goes on CNBC and he shares his expertise with the world. And he still believes, guys, that we have a reckoning coming. And when I say reckoning, I'm talking about a rally. It's coming. I believe personally, last week was the bottom. When Nvidia got down to, $84, $86 a share, I think that was the bottom. So for you folks out here waiting on the bottom, it's gone. Well, Richard, it can still crash again. Yes, it can, but I don't think it'll go that low again unless we get something, above and beyond catastrophic. 47 come out and put 200% tariffs on the world. Something like that, yeah, we gonna go lower. But barring that, I think we've reached the bottom and we're starting our climb back up. And y'all know how the stock market works, guys. Just go look at the history. Once we hit that bottom, we only have one way to go. That's up. So you can see already where things are starting to slowly, climb back up. We're still nowhere near where we were in mid-February 2025 and the 3 major indexes when they were at all-time highs. We're not there yet. I think right now we're about 5,300 points in the S&P, somewhere around 17,000 points in the NASDAQ, and around 40,000 or so points in the Dow. So we're still, 5 to 10% off where we were in mid-February 2025. So still a lot of opportunity for you guys if you want to, and you want to get in position. Still a lot of opportunity for you to build wealth. So what am I going to be doing? Well, I'm going to be still getting back in slowly to the gorilla stocks and making some money in these gorilla stocks, because I believe that's an opportunity that I put on pause. Now it's time to take it off pause and slowly start getting myself back into it. And the reason I say that with the gorilla stocks is they're 10 times, they take 10 times more time to come back from a bottom than, say, a Magnificent 7 stock, right? The Magnificent 7, you can already see them already basically rebound. Look at Apple. I mean, last week or so, Apple was down to $169 a share. I looked at it yesterday, it was $209. That's how fast the Magnificent 7 recover. Gorilla stocks, it takes them a while to recover, right? So I've been slowly starting to get myself back into them. I bought some NVTS yesterday for about $1.70. I think I bought it at $1.70 for a share. I bought 10,000 shares. So about 17.5 I got invested in that one. But if you look at the history of NVTS, I mean, that thing can jump to $3 a share, $3.50, $4 a share quickly. And I'm thinking that's what I'm going to be in this for. Now, I won't wait around a long time. I'm going to give it a week or so, and whatever I can get out of it, if I can get 50 cents a share on 10,000 shares, that's still $5 grand. If I can get that today or tomorrow, or Friday, I'll take that. And then I'm also be going back into SoundHound. I'll also be looking at Serve Robotics. I'm gonna also be looking at DATS, because DATS is a good play as well, where you can make some good FCF and DATS. And then Applied Digital. So those are 4 or 5 gorilla stocks I'm gonna start slowly creeping back into to start making this FCF again. It's been a crazy 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, I've taken a little break off the gorilla stocks, and I was concentrating more on, the big boy stuff, the big boy blue chip. But I'm back dabbling in my gorilla stocks, and as the market becomes more predictable, I'll start leveling up the gorilla stock activity. But it has to be more predictable. Right now it's still volatile, way unpredictable, but calculated. I'm gonna go back in and make some moves, because just too much money to be made out here, man, to be sitting on the sideline. A guy like me can't sit on the sideline and not get his piece of, this wealth pie. Also, I want to encourage you guys to, get you some exercise, man, and get your health game up, because y'all know without health, there ain't no wealth. So you got to make sure you're getting yourself out and getting some exercise. Work out a little bit. You ain't got to do nothing crazy, guys. Just for me, this is what I do. I get out here most mornings. I would say 5 days a week I'm out here. I do about 4 miles, right? Within about under an hour. So nice pace, but nothing crazy. And I just do that consistently every single week. And I also watch what I eat. I try to keep my diet and my calories at a certain level. I cut out the junk food. I'm not saying every now and then I won't have a cookie. Every now and then I won't have a small bag of chips. But I don't, that's not the mainstays in my diet, right? I try to stay consistent, and I try to eat a certain thing every single day, right? In the morning, some light breakfast, oatmeal, that kind of stuff, a reasonable lunch, and then a reasonable dinner. And those things will propel me through most of the day, right? So all I'm telling you guys is, if you want to make this money, you got to get yourself in position, but make sure your health is good, because you can make all this money, build all this wealth, but if your health ain't wealthy, then it's no good, right? So get out and make sure you take care of the temple. All I'm telling you. Tom Lee, my guy, I'm going to believe what he's saying. I'm positioning myself for this big comeback that Tom Lee believes is going to be coming before June 2025. He believes there's a big comeback coming, and I tend to agree with him. So if you want to be in position for that big comeback, get in where you fit in. Get in where you fit in, guys. Like I said, if you want up to 20 free stocks to get yourself in position, all you got to do is get down to the description box, click on that Webull link. That first link is the Webull link, and open up your new Webull account. Put $100 in there. They're going to give you 3 free fractional share stocks. You put $500 in there, they're going to give you 20 free fractional share stocks, valued up to $3 to up to $3,000. $3 up to $3,000. How you going to beat that? And then you're in position. www.richardfain.net is my website address, guys. I got 10 big boy blue chip digital products that will change your life. Thousands of you guys have already checked them out and made an investment in yourself to get your financial literacy up, to make you more confident, so you become an investor instead of a consumer. While you're in the website, also consider joining the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We're called the Wealth Builders. We got over 1,900 wealth builders in our financial community, and all we do in there is help each other build wealth. It's a protected space. We don't sell you nothing. I don't allow any shenanigans in there. We're all traditional investing, big boy blue chip, long term, and we sprinkle in a little bit of short-term investing through gorilla stocks, right? But our primary focus is long-term wealth building that creates passive income when you no longer can work. That's the key. If you want to be a part of that community, come join us, man. Click on that join button. Click on that membership button in the website. It'll take you over to Patreon. All you got to do is sign up. Come join us. We'd love for you to be a part of our group. We'd love to help you build wealth and get to your financial freedom. Stop by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks.